Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Earbuds. Oh, I gotta turn that down. Oh, and you're not actually... One second, you're not capturing the right thing here. Properties. You apparently don't... Is it auto? Come on. There we go. Hello. You're not seeing Supreme Ruler Ultimate. Why? Gotta love switching over to a new computer. Let's go capture a specific window. Supreme Ruler Ultimate. There we go. Hey. That took a little while. Hello, Alejandro Rodriguez. Okay, so today I am going to turn down the volume on my tablet for one. Number two, what I'm going to be doing is supporting Nigeria's war against Cameroon here. Because I just realized the two of them are at war, and I don't think Cameroon is losing. Yeah, Cameroon's pushed up through here. So what I'm going to do is, before I even get started today, I am going to ask for full transit treaties and line of sight. And we're not going to do mutual defense, but we'll do free trading force, free trade. And for the moment, I'm not going to do non-aggression, because if I do non-aggression, I'm going to have to break it later. So I'm going to do that. In addition, those are the troops I'm leaving over here. I'm deploying the rest of my military to the border. To right here, because we're going to cross the border over here. And come in and support them. I'm also going to order my aircraft to go to there. I mean, if they don't want to sign the agreement, I'm fine with that. Oh, they did. Okay, hold on. So now I'm going to say, meh, airplanes, go, meh. You said you had an airport around here somewhere. Did you not? Yeah, right there. My aircraft will not deploy into that air zone. Okay. Mental note. No. Vietnam was just for the modding. Move you guys up there. So it's just a mod test. You guys can go in reserve because right now Nigeria doesn't have any naval facilities that I can bring forward. Like, you control it, but I need to recapture those first. I've got it saved. It's just a modded. It's just the modded version of the game, so I have to bring it into the full version of the game first before I even do that. Meantime, come on, aircraft, go home. All of you are going to go to reserve as well. So unless Nigeria surrenders while I'm fighting for them, I can't see this ending well for Cameroon. So actually, these ones should be able to come in here. Research breakthrough, Trump ideology, cool. So we're going to get Nigeria to like us a little bit more. What's going on here? Because I need to do that. Just like, no. There we go. No way in chance Cameroon's going to win this. Yeah, so I lost some really crappy units, which is no big deal to me. Units that weren't really needed anyways. It's a good way to get through a lot of older, like, used equipment. It's just help a neighboring country out. Okay. Now I should be able to send my aircraft. You guys are all going to stay there. Okay, we deploy the rest of our Air Force. You guys are all just immediately going to go into reserve. Our Air Force, which is now able to actually do something, is going to immediately just start flying air patrols to the enemy capital. Because they have to go through the other country's stuff, so. There's no way Cameroon's going to win this, so. remember correctly, Cameroon also declared war on Nigeria in this, so we're 100% in the right. We're helping out our neighbor. We're losing a lot of our older fighter aircraft, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Let's move all these guys up. All the way up. There we go. Nigeria won. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is my units are still starting to deploy. You're all going to go back into reserve for now. There. Everyone else. Actually, I'm just going to tell everyone reserve like there. What are these? Oh, these are Nigerian ships. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because they captured them when they were going against... They're up against Nigeria. Okay. Well, we're just going to completely withdraw. Some more research done. We caught a Syrian spy. There we go. We can withdraw these troops home as well. Nope, you're actually supposed to go to reserve. And no more of our neighbors are at war, right? We don't have to like... Well, you are... Who are you at war with? Congo. You're not at war with anyone else, so... Meh. Come on, people. Back to base. You've been ordered to increase our... Yeah, okay. Europe, or North America, is still aflame. I'm definitely have to go through and look at some of these units that I have. Gonna clear things up a little bit. Let's go look at resources. You're good. Gonna work on rubber. Uranium. Oh, I gotta look down south a little further there and get those going. Okay. We're modernizing the military there. The last 4 peacemakers are good to go. They're actually going to constantly be being built. I'm actually going to cut that down to 2. The Navy's building up and you're auto building. Reserve place. Actually, did I tell these things to auto deploy? No, I didn't. Okay. So what I've got to do now is figure out where in the world my engineers are. I don't know what you guys are, so you're just going to go over here. You're fine. You're just my little thing here saying, these are my friends. I'm here to protect them. If you have any problems with that, I don't care. Let's figure out what these things are. Get rid of that battle group. Ooh, is it Texas? Yeah, Texas is pushing into California. Do you have any tech I could buy? No. I could buy the SR-71. The problem with the SR-71, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's got only 113 kilometer view range on it. Ooh. Oh. Hello. 4 and 6. $475 and 600. So it's better in range of line of sight of 113 versus 136. So this is better anti-sub, but not as good surface, but has a longer line of sight. Let's make a deal. We're just going to trade the Kirov design for the Virginia class. Because I'm going to assume that's the Ticonderoga class type of ship. Let's see if you're okay with that. As for actual units, though. Wouldn't mind buying the Raptor off you for now. Because I'm only at 1979 tech. And I'm kind of stuck behind behind the wall. You want extra 1 point? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. All right. So we can now build the I guess it's the Ticonderoga class warships. How is our Navy situated here? We have a whole bunch of Iowa class battleships and a whole bunch of like escorts and things like that. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to split our fleet in half. You're offering me rubber. No, I'm fine right now. No, I don't want to take out a bond. What I'm going to do... I've got 6 Iowa-class battleships. I'm going to build... make the Iowas... basically 1 Iowa per battle group. Which means I need 6... 2 and 2. So I'm going to be 4 of each. So 1, 2... 3... 4... 5... 6... That's 5. Me math, no good. And you're all just gonna kind of sit for now. You're not gonna deploy anything like that. You're just gonna sit there. Now the Kirov does take quite a lot longer to build. This will help us kind of modernize our military a little bit. We won't be completely modernizing, but we're getting there. The 2A6. Can I actually build the 2A6 from you? Not yet. What am I buying 10 of those from you? buy all of those, actually. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind the engineers, because I need to do some construction. Do you have any Panzerhaubitze 2000s? Or PZH 2000s? No. Can I build it? Not yet. Boo. Okay. $25 billion for that? I'd do that. Rasha. How you doing, buddy? You're willing to sell me the MiG-25 chassis to build. And MiG-27s. No. What can I buy, though? Ooh, the Ka-52. You have a lot of them. How much for one? 100 billion. Or 1 billion. 1.1 million for a helicopter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 of those. How much for one of you? That's a lot of money. Let's buy them all. MiG-41s? Let's buy 10 of them. Tactical bombers, MiG-34s. The Firebug, okay. Multi-role, the I-2000. Cool. Let's try and get 2 more AWACS from you. Try to get 2 more Cossacks. $68 billion weapon deal. Let's do it. The only concern is depending on how long it'll take for that to go through. One of those countries might deploy a couple of those units, which means... Oh, no. There we go. Which ones are those? Those are the German units. They just gave them to us. Texas and North Dakota signed a peace deal. It says I have 148 aircraft now. I have Delta Raptors here. You guys are all gonna come home. I'll tell you to sea transport. Bort. To there. You should now just GTFO. There we go. And just having 2 strategic bombers there is not a bad thing. There we go. We have the alligators. Okay. The MiG-41s. Okay, we're good. So they gave them to us. They just didn't deploy. Problem is that when I go to deploy them, they're going to try to fly back to Russia. And that's going to be a bit of a pain. So you hate me. You hate me. Ethiopia really hates me, even though I released them and gave them independence. Guinea doesn't like me either. Okay, or likes me. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get all my combat engineers, which are right here. Need to deploy them all because I need to do some uranium construction here. Actually, I can just do this. Let's get worry about missing them. Just control click here. Make sure everyone's selected. I think that's it. Almost. Nope, they're still deploying. And I still have these motorized engineers too that I got from the Germans. Now they're all deployed. Okay. How many is it in total? Total of 34 engineers. Okay. Oh, plus some. Now 36. Alright, so right now I am in the unfortunate position right now. What's next? Modern Helicopter 3. Okay, cool. Where I am using up way more uranium than I need. So where... Okay, so I can start building uranium stuff there. That's right, I can still build up more over here. So we'll go over here first, and then we'll swing this way. So everyone come over here. Make sure we're on the fastest speed setting. I don't have really the best... You can do 3,000. Hold on. How much does an engineer weigh? $440 with a 7,000 range. So you can do it. You can do it. So theoretically, all these aircraft can transport my engineers, who for some reason have decided they're not going to engineering. There we go. So one engineer is 284 tons. Okay, so I should be able to get these guys going no matter what. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, so highlight them. So ground units. We're going to say air transport to there. And now these guys should automatically transport them for me. They'll wait until these aircraft come back. But this will get those guys back. Those will get these. This will get those guys there a lot faster. Construction there. Here comes the next batch. So, yeah, none of them should have anyone on them. Every now and then you'll get them, they'll stop here, and they'll just wait. Full stack of 7. There. Full stack of 7 there. We'll see how that is. No. Do another stack of 7 there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4. There. That'll get those guys building up. In the meantime, I'm actually going to go grab these guys and just tell them, hey, fly over here, because they're going to fly from there to... here, I guess? Oh, there's the Delta Raptors as well. Actually, you know what? You're just going to stay in reserve down here. My research, I'm sitting at 11 to 23. Oh, I still got more research to do. Okay, perfect. Organic road materials. Interesting. Well, let's build all that. We're going to research all the things. Okay. So yeah, so the next batch of construction is going to go here and then here. So I'm going to look to see where I sit once these are done. Because theoretically, I think the output for one is 300. So if I grab my trusty calculator here real quick. That's a clock. That's not a calculator. That's a clock. That's not a calculator. There we go. So 300,000 divided by 365 is possibly 800 a day. And we're building, how many are we building right now? 18. It's possible 14,000 additional. 14,700 additional, 94 additional, which means we're only going to get an additional 10, theoretically, so we'll be at 17 after all this is done. Theoretically. I'm looking at around a 10,000 unit increase. We'll see where we sit actually after. Because not all these are going to have 100% supply, and not all of these are going to have a 100% output. I mean, theoretically, I can go and just get uranium on all of these. Like a uranium mine, at least 1 or 2 on each of these. But we'll see. We're at 7 before. So we'll see where we sit when we're done here. So we're almost done. We still have these 2 left, and we're at 14. So we're still 3,000 shy of my $10,000 number I was thinking of. So we'll see if that ends up being what the magic number is. Most likely it'll be above because the supply in this area here is actually really, really good. 86%, 86%, 87, 86, 88, and 94. So one more to go there. And then I'm just going to order all these guys to come down here as well. No, everything's done. What are we sitting at here? 19. So we got 12. It's actually not that bad. Okay, so all you guys are going to do some more air transport. And you're going to go to air transport down to there. Can I build more of these things? I like the Cossacks. Oh, I'll give it the Galaxy. That's right. But the Cossack carries more, if I'm not mistaken. 44, and then 3. Yeah, you carry the Cossack carries twice as much as the C5 Galaxy does. Can I buy a Cossack? I do the cooler. No. And the best I can do is just wait. Anyways, ground units. Construction there. We captured a Bosnian. Interesting. Yeah, we really have 4 there. That's not so bad. Won't take too long for this to actually build up. And then we'll go here. And then we'll look to see, because, I mean, I've built up in all the good, strong places that I control, so... Because we control their... filters... No, Empire. So we control all of this, and all of this. I mean, theoretically, I could go to war with South Africa again, and take this battle zone. Nope. Cannot do that, because I had to go through 2 other battle zones to get there, so... You're gonna die. Yeah. Well, El Paso got captured by the Mexicans for a very short amount of time. I'm wondering if I should help Mexico fight Texas. Or even California. Because they're at war with Mexico and Texas. And both declared war on them. And they're giving me a lot of equipment. Mutual defense. What's going on here? Oh, that's right. Korea. The juggernaut of Asia. No. Figure if I help anyone become a superpower anywhere, it's going to be me in Africa. It's probably going to be Paris in Europe. In Asia, it's going to be Korea. And in North America, I think I'm going to help it. I think I'm going to help California be the superpower there. Maybe send some ground units. Help them out. Because if I can help them invade across, I can send more troops this way. Because all the troops right now I send have to come from the Pacific. Then again, if I declared war on Panama, that would give me a nice little toehold in North America myself. But that would probably cheese off a lot of African nations. Whoa. So there's no more bridges or roads here for the Rio Grande. So even if I wanted to come help them, the only thing I could help them do probably is get the rest of Baja. Because I don't have that many amphibious units, and I really don't want to waste them on amphibious units right now. You know, Texas is just so damn big. And I'm more to help California more than any of the other territories there. Mainly because they're the one that got declared on. I'm still not producing enough uranium. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually get a lot of this stuff. I'm going to try and get as many uranium mines in here as I can. U4. Do construction there. U4 are going to do construction right beside them. It's 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got 3 million stockpiled of industrial goods, so they should be fine. There. Take a little hit financially for a little while. That's no big deal. Research the Huey helicopter. I've got 100%, 110% of demand for military goods for now because I don't need them. Lock you out and do this. Do 120 of oil. Yeah, 121 of oil. That's no big deal. Consumer goods, I'm going to lock the AI out of that and do 122 of demand as well. I just want to curb some of my expenditures for now because right now the money I'm spending isn't equal to the money I'm making. Okay. So we're basically just producing way more than we need, and our stockpiles are going up, but we're really not selling. Selling just under the market's not a big deal there. Same here. Because that guarantees me sales, so... The Like I can make a 50% markup on stuff. I'm not too, not too worried about it at that point. So I can just sell a lot more. How is it that I'm not seeing comments on... Hold on one second. I'm not seeing any comments on YouTube here. Oh, there we go. Pfft. YouTube's been all kind of dicey on me. Hello. So I'm a little bit behind here. How do you handle trade while in war? I bank myself all the time in peace. I cannot imagine being in war. For trade, I try to be as self-sufficient as possible before I expand. There's a great nation, all the manpower you could ever want. Yeah, theoretically. Hello, Mr. Sam, and hello, Balkan Mapping. For some reason, it wasn't refreshing my chat for some reason. Because, it wants to be difficult like that. I guess. Okay. So, production should no longer be like 1 point something billion. Yeah, there we go. Just producing way more than I need. So industrial goods are something I'm going to need to work on. Hashtag blame YouTube. Yeah, I 100% am. Well, it's funny too because it tells me that at one point there's 7 people watching, then 1 person watching, then 15 people watching, and then 2 people watching. And I'm just watching it spike constantly, up and down. It's like, thanks YouTube for being what you're being you. Okay. So do I send troops to help California? At this point, actually, I don't think I want to help California. They're actually falling apart here. I mean, I could bring units in and help hold the Rio Grande, which I think is exactly what I'm going to do. All engineers and stuff, right? Yep. Okay. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to send all my really crappy older units to go help California. Because Texas already hates me. There we go. Let's actually send all of you as well. Now I can really mess up the Texas Air Force by bringing in the modern Russian anti-aircraft units, which is exactly what I'm actually going to do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. And then I'm gonna send a lot of the long-range rocket artillery over there. So 8 of them. Send 6 anti-tank units. And I'm going to send a whole bunch of T-95s. By that I mean 5 of them. And a whole bunch of Leopard 2A6s. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, so that's 15 armored. It's a whole bunch of older. For line of sight, yeah, I'll deploy 2 mobile radar to the border. And 4 recon. Actually, I have way more useless infantry than I thought. So actually, let me deploy them as well. Because I can also help them push Mexico completely out of the Baja region. I can. Oh, actually, I should be able to send some warships too. No, I can't because I don't have any of the ships that actually have the range. Okay, so I'm gonna unpause and let those units deploy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... So I'm going to contemplate here. So the Cossacks' range is 8,000 kilometers without refueling. So that's 4. Okay. So if I brought you up here and said, hey... So I couldn't quite get over here. So Mexico likes me. But Mexico... Oh, they do. They have an airport right there. We have air transit with Mexico. Perfect. So my question is, can I fly one of those guys over there? So before I do anything, I'm going to... fly you there. Now the question is, my heaviest thing is probably going to be a Leopard 2. You're 2,000 tons, so you just barely will fit. So I should be able to get those guys to go there, no problem. As long as I got the range. And I actually should have told those guys to air transport to there, actually. So in the aircraft, I'll just turn around immediately and come back and get them. A diplomatic offer. Do you have more really good... You do have one more Cossack. Are you willing to sell me the Cossack now? You are still not willing to sell me a Cossack. I mean, you're making $4 billion a plane. Is that just the one? No, there's 2 Cossacks going down there. So they'll pick these guys up, and they'll fly them all the way back. Marseille declared war on Denmark. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do this with one single light infantry. I'm going to tell them to air transport them. Because I have air transport okay with Mexico, I should be able to... Oh, wait, no, hold on. I want full transit. You won't do full transit. Land transit. You won't do land transit either. So I can do air transit. Mutual defense. Non-aggression. Full transit. So for full transit and non-aggression, you're willing to... I mean, I'm going to be landing troops and attacking them. So, I mean... So we'll do that. See how much money they want. 600 million. I'll accept that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to order all my ground units to air transport to this military complex. And they should carry every single unit over there. It's going to take a while because I don't have enough of them. And there goes another one. There's the one down there. Do you have an airport? You do. Non-aggression, full transit. Boo. Boo! Wait a second, those are my airlifters? Oh, because there's probably no one else you're able to carry that's 400. Everyone else is probably weighs too much. And yeah, it can only be a Cossack that carries them. Minnesota, Northern Ireland. There we go. I got another Cossack. So we got another aircraft deploying troops. What are you doing? Get back over there. Actually, you can go there. I love it when you tell these guys to do a certain thing and they're like, okay. Then they're like, never mind. What was that? That was a foxhole. Okay, so you are going to come back over here as well. And you're going to air transport. To there. And we have 2 aircraft that don't want to actually help. So I'm just going to order them first to here. So now the aircraft can come over here and refuel on the way and then go there. You're all UN protectorate nations. Cuba, you like me. Let's go with non-aggression. And full transit. So my aircraft can now also stop off at Cuba for fuel. Yeah, you can hold up to 400 tons. Like, there's nobody here under... Oh, wait. 473. Okay, yeah, the reason why you're not doing anything is because you can't carry anybody. And what happened again? Oh, no, you both were able to grab somebody. Nice, okay. You were able to grab a BRDM. $79 units ready to go and fight for California. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order them to... Wait, if they cross the border, are they going to get attacked? So I have a non-aggression with them. This is actually going to get a little bit more a little bit more technically kind of confusing. Yeah, I already know that's happening. Bring the aircraft home. I like how they can fly through Cuba now. Yeah, the other 2 Cossacks. Oh, air transport. Is there anything you can't fix? You finally done here? Oh, you're finally done down here. Nice. I'll do that. Make some money. Uranium is now officially in the black. For now. In the meantime, everybody here is going to do air transport again. To there. That one swift move, and we only have 1 unit left. And both of you guys can go in reserve. Because neither of you can carry that guy, because he's 30 tons heavier than you're able to be. Oh, Guyana. Ghana? Guyana? I don't know. What was the name of this town? Williamstead? And Orangestead. Interesting. No, that's... Is this Trinidad and Tobago? Unless it's San Francisco. I was going to say, okay. Okay, perfect. Once these guys get back and bring that other unit over. Actually, there should only be the one guy, right? Yep. I hit the A button. I hit the A button again. I'm going to tell everyone to bring aircraft, the remaining units to... Okay, then. San Diego, I guess, because that's the only place where there's an actual... Oh, wow. Mexico is not messing around there. More research breakthrough. Norway owes me $6 million. It's because they're actually being invaded by Paris right now. Is why they're not giving me money. Apparently they're also at war with Sweden. Well, that's a thing. How is supply over here? Just so I know. Oh yeah, supply's gonna be good. Okay. So all my guys are over here? All my guys are over here. Yeah. Highlight all my ground units and say again, air transport to San Diego, please. You're offering me rubber? I will not take that. So I want to see these guys get engaged as they go over the border. No. So we're going to entrench here. So the moment they cross in here, they're going to get just beaten. Come on, guys. Keep moving. Like, I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I don't. You're going to go and entrench there. Oh, there we go. Why do I have units trying to... I don't understand. Anyways. We're just going to move these guys in slowly. So with our more advanced anti-aircraft units, this shouldn't be too hard to do. Take all these guys that are in the back, and we're going to entrench them there. Mexico still loves me, which is a good thing. Just keep moving troops back towards the Rio Grande here. The anti-air is just awesome. Bring more armor back up here. Bring in the armor there. And the leopards will either destroy this guy as they come up or not. Yeah. Really need to work on my... anti-air here. Up here, at least. Oh, we got 2 SA-11s. Never mind. They just need to pull back off the front here. You guys can move back up and reconvene with them. We're just going to walk right past you. Oh! It's a lot of air, a lot of air there for a second. What got... Oh, yeah, the BRDMs are getting beaten all the snot here. And so one of the things with our anti-air is they're running out of ammo. So they're actually doing a really good job. The only problem is that they keep running out of ammo. I have full transit, don't I? I do. What are you then? A foxhole, a mobile radar, and a... Okay, you know what? Just go home because you will not deploy for some moronic reason. This watching their Air Force get slowly whittled down is actually pretty funny. So the SA-12s have a range of 140, and the SA-10 has a range of 179. Let me guess. One of the BRDMs. Basically learning that BRDM, almost a useless unit. And I think I'm building them quite a bit now, which is pretty sad, actually. Yeah. La Paz, St. Lucas, San Jose de Cabo. Oh, that's Cabo. Oh, I thought Cabo was somewhere else altogether. There we go. Let's keep moving you guys south. Meanwhile, these guys are holding the Rio Grande pretty good. We have our tank. You're going to order to entrench over there. Oh, 2 more research breakthroughs, upgraded manufacturing, and attack helicopter designs. Nice. We got attacked by Texas. I'm not too worried. Ooh, what happened? One of our Cossacks flew through Texas territory. Oh, and because of that, I still have more units left. Oh no, did I lose all my Cossacks? Yep, I lost all my Cossacks. Which means I don't have... Oh, I know what I can do. Come over there. All my non-support units move up, please. To there. All you guys are going to move up to there. And all you guys are going to move up to there. You're going to sea transport to there. See if that works. If not, I'll bring them back here and I'll use them to fight against Texas or something. Oh, wow. For a split second there, I lost control of these units. Stay in position and entrench there. My anti-aircraft units are doing nothing right now. I need them to entrench right there and stay there. Okay, well, I just lost a little more than I wanted to there. Come on. Come on. I'm just going to sit here, and that's it. There we go. Trench there for me. Actually, you know what? No, no, no. Entrenched. Don't. Ah. Entrenched down here for me. Because that gives me armor. So now I should be able to punch through and do a lot more damage than needs to be done there. Yeah, Mr. Collins. So it'd help if the Californian Air Force actually stayed in this general area. As for right now, it's not. Yeah, I change it every once in a while. There is a copyright thing. Yeah, you'll notice that I've got a little notification on there. Every now and then I get copyright hit. So I turn it off depending on what it is. Raw materials is done. Norway owes me $185,000. There's no point in me doing anything about it. I've lost my anti-air down here in the south. Texas declared war on Maryland. Good for you. I can't redeploy at the moment. Where did my extra ships go? Maybe they already deployed home. You guys are being cut off down here. T-95's got spanked pretty hard there. None of my units, I think, are amphibious, so I'm specifically staying defensive. I don't want to go over the Rio Grande. I just want to let Mexico and Texas and California fight the main fight over here. My plan to help California in Baja pretty much has taken a back seat at this point. Because California keeps pushing all the way down and then turning around and leaving. And I don't have any air support anymore over here. Or anti-air. Where's my SA-10? You're telling me I have an SA-10 somewhere here. Oh, it's right. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah. You guys should not be that far at the front. What was going on here? But that means the SA-10 and you... Hold on, let's move you up. So I can bring... Oh, the SA-11s are engaged right now. Oh, no, not. There we go. Okay, so you three are going to come... Actually, you know what? You too, because your range is pretty low, right? Yeah, your range is only 41 kilometers, so... What? Let's do that. Kind of set things up a little bit better. You guys are going to stay there. You're going to move in because your range is 41. So that'll stop those little airstrikes, hopefully. You are actually going to come down here as well. You two are going to come down here. That's just desert. Come on. Let's keep going. There we go. All you are going to entrench there. So this is a nice little defensive wall to kind of help the Californian military kind of stop Mexico from pushing back up. This is a little bit more situated. So the S-400s have a ridiculous range of 230 kilometers, so I'm not too concerned there. I am concerned about these guys constantly attacking the same spot. There we go. So they can go there? Why are you guys not engaging? You were. So I'm realizing the SA, anything with a low, less than 100% range for anti-air is kind of useless. Best part is just as they get to here, they start running out of supply and stuff. Okay, California's starting to now send aircraft down here. Are you at a range? 112. It's 80. You're fine within range there, buddy. You're within range. Come on. Oops, I paused. Now, I can bring a lot more units to bear if I need to, but I don't think I'm going to have to. Every now and then you see some Texas aircraft come flying up and they get beaten pretty hard. There's a lot of international forces in California. If I had the range for my Navy, I'd bring them to Baja. But right now, I don't have that. And they have to take this territory down here. And right now, they haven't even... They need to take this town first. And they keep bypassing it. There's an airbase or something over here that they keep flying aircraft out of. Oh, right here. It's probably with the majority of aircraft that are hitting them. Oh, and this one now, too. They finally got this built. Like, they've got a sub here. All they got to do is bring the sub around. Somalia declared war on Djibouti. Togo and Congo signed a peace deal. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Really? Oh, you probably got an airstrike. That's why. That's not a big deal. Ooh, looks like Texas is actually trying to do a little bit of a push here. So Djibouti is now being attacked by Somalia. Well, question is now: I want to withdraw U3. Well, you never actually asked me for my help, so you're an ally, and at no point did you ask me to help you. Well, you might as well help fight. They weren't really an ally because at no point did I get a call to war. Yeah, everyone come home. Come to there. I am not going to declare war on Texas. Merchant Marines, go there, please. Oh, wow. It's not going to deploy these guys to anywhere. Somalia declared war on South Africa. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to a port. No, don't do that. So how many units has Mexico lost at this point? Wow, there's a lot of fighting going on. Mexico. They've taken 3.2 million casualties. They still have 1.1 million troops available to them. California's lost 500,000 troops and still has 700,000. Texas has lost 3.6 million soldiers and still has 1.2 million available. Holy crap. Mexico and Texas are behemoths. Where's California? California's sitting at 700,000. So, I mean, these armies are building up. Indonesia's at war? Who's Indonesia at war with? Oh, Korea. Right? Yeah. You're allied with Indiana and Northern Ireland. Like the state of Indiana. It's Ohio. Oh. And Northern Ireland. The superpower that is Northern Ireland. 'Cause game mechanics. Norway owes me 185,000. Oh, Norway actually pushed Paris back. But Sweden's definitely got them by with the shortened curlies. In the meantime, construction's going to go there. Supply is actually really low down here. So what I want to do... The thing stopping, I think, California from winning this, or at least getting a lot of this done, is this area here. If they can't get this set up, they're kind of boned. I could bring in some of my warships, I guess. No, they're still being built. Mexico still loves me. Yeah, Texas hates me. And none of these guys are amphibious, right? Like, we have air mobile. But that's about it. I don't know what's going on over here. Yeah, if this rail bridge wasn't knocked out early on, I'm assuming we would have been able to help them fight a little bit better. But I mean, I can bring in more troops and bring in bridging units and bridge with engineers. I think that's one of the things stopping them probably from. I mean, they have a massive air force and support network, like, of support units. They really don't have that many like actual fighting units left. And I think that's one of their major issues. It looks like Mexico's bought in Russian equipment. See, I think California's issue is they don't have the fighting units at this point, or even the bridging units. Like, they've been going through Arizona. Arizona's basically been like the neutral party in all of this. Like, it's letting everyone fight around it. I mean, I could probably bring in units and bring one of these countries probably to tow or to down. Like, if we bring Mexico down, then it's just a matter of fighting with California against Texas. But then the big problem with Texas is the border's there, but it's going to keep bouncing its border around. New York, if New York can capture something down here, that'll be good. Mexico's Navy seems to be beating out Texas's Navy, which is good. Wait. PSZ. That's a German unit. So Texas is... Okay, so pretty much everyone is buying every unit available to them around the market. Basically buying as much as they can from anybody they can. You don't have any tech. Proof power good 3. Nice. So now my power should be ridiculous, right? Somalia declared war on Mali. You don't border Mali. Mali's over here, isn't it? Yeah. I'll have to get my one transport out and fix that guy a little later. And try pushing. You're just going to get beaten. I think this war is pretty much a stalemate. Mexico had this going for them. I mean, I could help Mexico. Like, switch my allegiances. bring all my units south and help Mexico take out California. But yeah, like, you're not that technologically advanced is the issue. Like, if they had access to more tech, I would be like, okay, you know, that's not a bad idea. But they're not. I can devise more amphibious units to help push in this way, but this would still be the problem. It's kind of thorn in the back in the side here. So the question would be how to get a push down, capture this town, hold it here, wait for a little while, and then push south again. I could do it, but the problem is that every time I try to push forward, the American supply in this area is so bad. Gonna do it again at midnight. Yep, see, so half my units end up outside of territory. So we'd have to capture this town in a matter of like a quick offensive, basically. The problem here is I'm at 62% for ammunition right now. And then right there, we fall out of ammo. And everyone's got to sit here for a little while trying to, like, basically get their stuff back together. Now I'm all on the Mexico side, so now everyone's got to withdraw. Like, I have to capture this town in order for basically any of this to be worth it. Come on. There. I'm going to say entrench there. And now I'm going to get obliterated by their Air Force with the hope that I don't lose any of my anti-aircraft units. Basically, now I just have to sit here and wait. You guys are all going to entrench there. So you two, with that recon unit, are going to entrench there. You two are going to entrench there as well. You three are fine. You and you are going to entrench there. So it's back to fast. All I can do for the next little bit is just slowly withdraw units. Somalia declared war on Ghana. Is Ghana over here? Yeah. So once supply builds up over here, I can then push south further. Then I can build like a little bit of my own little defensive wall here. Let's try to bring some more reinforcements. So these guys are all going to come down here. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait, how did it... Oh, no, those are just territories. Okay, never mind. I got severely confused there for a second. Just going to kind of withdraw guys a little bit here, get them ready to go. Because theoretically, if I can push down to here, I could cut this part of the war almost off. At least their troops are leaving. There's no barracks down here. I hit the wrong button. So on the bright side, these guys can actually hit that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order both of these guys to bombard that right there. Well, my T-95s is getting shot at. I'm wondering if I should bring more units. I'm wondering if I want to kind of widen my actions in this, if I want to bring more units. Um 25, 18, 21. (20, 21, 28, 20). No auto deploy, but that's gonna be 75. I'll make that 50. 70. 40. Kind of wish the default top unit was your best unit. 52 kilometer range, but 20 hit to hard versus you. 42.25. Versus you, 42.18. So the BRDM2s are just getting spanked, and they have a defense of 17 and 12. So whatever we replace it with, 20 of you. Sorry, it's the BRDM2s that are getting spanked. Yeah, and they have defenses of 17. Okay. The U.S. Marine Corps Piranha. We're going to build 15 of you. See how you do against the guys over there. In the meantime, I can't produce any of the good artillery yet. But I can produce the good anti-aircraft unit, which is good. We got 9 of them in our inventory right now. So obviously we want to up that, right? So 1 more brings it to 10, but I want an additional 10, so we're going to build 11. The SA-12s are good, but this one here, right? No, it's the 11s. Okay, so yes, we want some 12s as well. So 12s are 32, 38, and 2. Well, these are 62, 21, and 2, but the range is 179, and the Ranger is 95. Basically meaning that as the SA-10s engage, as the units get closer to us, more units will engage. In this case, the SA-12As will start to engage as well. Yeah. I want to build 20 of you. Because right now we have a whole bunch of SA-11s in our inventory that we can't do anything with. And then transport is no big deal. Yeah, helicopters, same deal. We can start building MiG-21s, which is a good thing. We're going to continuously build the Liberators. We are going to start building the MiG-28, the MiG-29s. We're going to build 20 of them. Tactical bombers, we have the ability to build the Aardvark and the the F-10A. We're going to build 20 of each. And we're just going to see which one actually feels better as a unit as we go. And we'll go with that. Multi-role aircraft is useless. Strategic bomber to us is useless. The AWACS, right now we're okay. The C5 Galaxy, I'm actually going to build 10 of them. Because they don't carry the 3,000 tons that we need, but they still carry at least the 1,500 tons of gear, which still gives us the ability, or we'll say pounds, maybe 1.5 tons. I don't know the actual weightage of 1,500. Yeah, okay, so 3,000 tons, 1,000 tons, etc. That still gives us the ability to transfer a lot of troops over here to the North American theater. Ships-wise, we're building you. We're not going to build any aircraft carriers right now because they're just too easy to knock off. We're building our capital ships already, so we're fine. Missiles are being auto-built by the. Alright, so yeah, I just put in for the build for you, okay. Research is caught up, and I want to see if they're willing to now sell us. No. Is someone willing to sell me ooh, so the B-50A if we compare this to our current strategic bomber, which so here's the thing, right? I can build the B-52Ds. For some reason, they're not showing up because I have obsolete units probably turned off. 200 and 165. See, the Peacemaker is a lot better. Hold on, let's turn that back on. Show obsolete units. Yeah. So thing is, the B-52D has a better range. It's better range, and it also flies way faster and can carry way more missiles. Thing is, $16.31. This is the big thing, right? 37 air defense versus a 30 air defense. 40, 80. Yeah. You know what? We're going to order a bunch of B-52s. They're going to replace our B-36s. Even though our B-36s are technically better, the moment we start flying them over here, the anti-air units and the air forces are going to just pick them apart with just sheer anti-air dominance. So at least the B-52s will be able to carry a lot of missiles for us, and we'll be able to just lay down tons of missiles. So we're going to order 40 of them. There we go. And we're going to call that a stream. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow, starting around noon or 1 o'clock Eastern Standard tomorrow, give or take. And I'm going to be streaming Supreme Ruler Ultimate. I will be streaming initially, we'll be doing the mod stream. I think I've got, let me save this here real quick. Did I save the Vietnam? I did. So we'll be playing as Vietnam in Shadow World, but with the mod. We'll be playing that and having a little fun and seeing how that turns out. We're doing that tomorrow, and then I'll be switching over to another game after that, which is most likely going to be Satisfactory, depending on how things go. With that in mind, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys in the next live stream. I appreciate your follows and likes and all that stuff, and subscribes and all that stuff. I just want to say thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow, noon or 1 o'clock-ish. Bye-bye.